Good afternoon, everyone.
Hello.
Today I'll be informing you guys on the greatness of LeBron James and more specifically why LeBron James is considered the greatest basketball player in the world. They call him King James, the greatest player in the world. He was the first round draft pick from the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2003. As a follower of James since his rookie year, I don't believe in him being the best player in the world. From the beginning of his career, he has been a stat machine. Up until his last year, the most important stat of all eluded him. I will tell you about LeBron from the beginning to the present. LeBron has been compared to other greats of the NBA, including Michael Jordan, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, all of them, since the beginning of his career. LeBron, he's been compared to Michael more than any other player in the league. Michael seems to be considered the greatest player in the league because of his 6 championships. And every time Michael went to the championship, or to the finals, he didn't lose. LeBron, on the other hand, has been to the finals a total of 4 times. He's lost twice and he's won twice, more recently against the Spurs in a 7-game series. With LeBron and Miami Heat on top. The never-ending argument between Jordan and LeBron, it can't be solved because Jordan doesn't play this era with LeBron, and LeBron didn't play the era with Jordan. So therefore, you'll never be able to tell who is better and who is worse. But LeBron is criticized because of the things that he does in his position that other players who were great like him didn't do. They call LeBron a crybaby. More than likely every game, he's going to cry about getting fouls. He really whines. He talks to the ref a lot, and they don't like that. Michael didn't do that. Michael got fouled. He shot his shots. If he didn't get the foul, he continued playing basketball. But throughout all the arguments and all the criticism, he's still considered the greatest player in the world. The reason he is considered the greatest player in the world, though, is because of his ability to fill the stat sheet. Not only is he a great scorer, averaging around 28 points a game, he is a great rebounder, assister, he passes the ball, he creates shots for other teammates. That's what really makes him one of the greatest players in the league. Over his career, he's averaged 6.9 assists per game, 7.3 rebounds, and 27.6 points, with a steady rise in field goal percentage ending this year in a 56.5% shooting, meaning if he shot 100 shots, he's going to make a little bit more than 55. His field goal each season since the 03-04 season has steadily risen. He started at like 41% shooter, and he ended, like I said, at 56% shooter. But there's even more to tell about LeBron. He has multiple awards and accolades, including his most recent championship ring. He has 4 MVPs, 2 Olympic gold medals, and 2 NBA World Champions. When I wrote the speech, he only had 1. And hadn't finished the current finals, right? Not only does he have 4 MVPs, out of the last 5 MVPs awarded, LeBron has 4, only losing to Derrick Rose in the 2011-2012 season by a couple points. So if he would have played a little bit better, he would have had 5 out of 5 last MVPs. No other players have ever done that. Thus, me saying he's one of the greatest players or the greatest player ever. His last Olympic gold came with the championship ring and a MVP over the regular season and a finals MVP, which is his most sought out award in basketball, the finals MVP and the finals MVP and the regular season MVP. And the only other player in the history of the league to do that was Michael Jordan. So you see where all the comparisons come from and why they say LeBron is the greatest and why some people think Michael is the greatest. But it's all opinion and everything. But in conclusion, I hope you have a better understanding of why LeBron has been the best player in the NBA. He's also revered as the greatest basketball player in the world, but that's kind of undebatable because there is no other players out there greater than him that do the things that he does. In conclusion, I hope you understand why LeBron James is the best player in the world. Any questions?
you think that?
Why do I think LeBron is the best player? Because I didn't watch sports much before LeBron, or basketball was. I watched LeBron play since the beginning of his career. And throughout all the players that came in the league, that came in with LeBron, LeBron has done the most.
Okay.
I have a question.
What's your question, sir?
Kobe Bryant has 3 champions.
LeBron has 2 at 28, and Kobe only had 2 at 26, I think. He just now got his 3rd ring. LeBron is still winning championships before Jordan and LeBron. I mean, Kobe.
I guess what I'm asking is, before they can compare him to Michael Jordan, he needs to bypass Kobe Bryant.
If you look at it from a technical standpoint, LeBron has passed Kobe and Jordan. Jordan won his first championship at 28 or 29. LeBron's 28, he's won 2.
On the internet the other day, I seen that they were comparing Kobe, LeBron, and Michael. Well, Kobe Bryant, he don't have any MVPs.
Kobe Bryant has never won an MVP. He's lost his MVP to Steve Nash. So, yeah.
So that all of a sudden makes him better than him because of the MVPs, right?
Technically it does, but from watching the game, you'll have to see. Thank you.